Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, December 2nd, 2025. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. All right, let's see if I remember how to work this thing. And thanks for bearing with me as I took a super long weekend, and I hope everyone's Thanksgiving was amazing and as restful as mine was. Today's OMG fact: the word weird doesn't follow the I before E rule. Pretty weird. Well, we have some news for you, so we better get into it, shall we? Annapolis has a new mayor. Jared Littman was sworn in as the city's 138th mayor at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium in front of about 350 people, promising a city government focused on service, public safety, and collaboration under the banner of Annapolis Works. The former Ward 5 alderman and co-owner of K&B Ace Hardware won in a landslide with 73% of the vote and will lead an all-Democratic city council for the next 4 years. Littman says he wants to streamline permits, fix parking, improve communication by responding publicly to testimony after council meetings, and keep buildings on initiatives started under Gavin Buckley. The inauguration also doubled as a fundraiser, bringing in at least $10,000 for the Anne Arundel County Food Bank, and drew a lineup of heavy hitters from Senator Chris Van Hollen, Congresswoman Sarah Elfreth, to Lieutenant Governor Aruna Miller, and County Executive Stuart Pittman, along with 4 returning aldermen and 4 new faces who will help decide whether Annapolis Works becomes more than a slogan. On the business front, Annapolis is getting a new kind of dining experiment. Wonder, a tech-driven food hall and delivery hub, is moving into Beacon Square on Riva Road. Now, Wonder offers menus from multiple restaurant brands and chefs under one roof, letting you order pizza, Thai, barbecue, burgers, all in one shot for dine-in, takeout, or delivery. The company, backed by entrepreneur Mark Laurie, has been expanding aggressively across the East Coast and lists January 2026 for the Annapolis opening, planting itself in the middle of a dense corridor of apartments, retail, and restaurants. The concept arrives with both buzz and baggage. The banner's Christina Tasek absolutely torched the Baltimore location in a recent review, likening the better dishes to airplane food. So, Annapolis diners will be the next to decide whether the convenience and variety outweigh the criticism. Annapolis Pride is sticking with the fall. Organizers have set Saturday, October 3rd, 2026, as the date for the next Annapolis Pride Parade and Festival, after polling attendees from this year's weather-delayed event and finding that 2/3 preferred October over the traditional June slot. Cooler temperatures, fewer thunderstorms, and less competition with big city pride events in Washington and Baltimore were all factors, and the October timing actually also lines up with LGBTQIA+ History Month and observances like National Coming Out Day. Pride leaders do say that the fall festival should also make it easier to partner with local colleges and schools that are largely empty in June, while they still plan to mark Pride Month itself with a series of June events in and around Annapolis. Music lovers have a new holiday tradition to put on their calendar. The Naptown Philharmonic Orchestra is debuting its new community chorus with a concert called Songs of the Season on Sunday, December 14th at 7 p.m. at the Eastport United Methodist Church on Bay Ridge Avenue in Eastport. The program is going to blend Christmas and Hanukkah favorites with carols like It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas, Hanukkah, the Season of Light, Let It Snow, the Christmas Song, Deck the Halls, and, of course, the Hallelujah Chorus, with plenty of chances for the audience to sing along as well. Tickets are only $10 and students get in free, and the chorus itself is roughly 70 singers strong, ranging from their 20s to their 80s. Conductor Jeannie Kelly says that the multi-generational ensemble brings together everyone from veteran choral singers to first-timers, all backed by the Naptown Philharmonic, as part of a broader effort to make live classical and light classical music accessible and affordable here in Annapolis. And if you are still staring at a holiday list and a blank idea column, this year's Eye on Annapolis Local Gift Guide has you covered with Annapolis and Anne Arundel-based options that keep your money close to home. Instead of defaulting to big box or online, our guide highlights experiences like a night at the Classic Theater of Maryland, tickets to a Ram's Head on Stage show, or a sail on the Schooner Woodwind. Local staples like Zachary's Jewelers, Boatyard Bar and Grill, shippable crab cakes, and the always dangerous to your wallet local by design and feel-good gifts like donations to the SPCA of Anne Arundel County or the Chesapeake Bay Foundation. You're also going to find ideas from spots like Maryland Hall, Forward Brewing, K&B Ace Hardware, Third Eye Comics and Games, Gallery 57, and several independent bookstores, all wrapped in the reminder that every swipe of the card at a local business helps keep Annapolis's character, creativity, and communities thriving. Hey, today is Ticket Tuesday, and I am restocked up. For any of you last-minute folks, Little Sun tonight. I know, last minute, but hey, if you've got a free night, this will be a good show. Or for those nearly last-minute folks, I do have the Empty Pockets with Daphne Ekman on Wednesday evening. And then we slide into Sunday, and I have tickets to see Jeffrey Gaines and Sawyer Fredericks. And then next Tuesday, for all of you Floyd fans, it's the Gilmore Project Wish You Were Here tour. If you'd like a pair to any of those shows, let me know, and you might be on your way. But you should definitely check out ramsheadonstage.com for all of the great shows coming up. And I saw that Graham Nash is actually coming pretty soon. And if anybody at Ram's Head is listening this morning, I would love to speak with him. Hint, hint, hint. Okay, that is a wrap. But first, a quick thank you to you for listening, sharing, and letting all your friends and colleagues know about us. And to our sponsors for the Daily News Brief, Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Hospice of the Chesapeake, and Macmedics. So now you just need to chill out because we have George Young in your local Anne Arundel County weather coming right up in about a minute, so hang tight.
Looking for a holiday tradition that doesn't require bundling everybody out of the car? Pile the family, friends, and even the dog into the car and head to Lights on the Bay at Sandy Point State Park. From November 23rd through January 1st, the Chesapeake Bay shoreline turns into a 2-mile drive through Wonderland with more than 70 sparkling light displays and a scavenger hunt to keep the kids busy between wows. It's open every night, including holidays, so you can make it your go-to plan after dinner, after shopping, or after you finally untangle those lights at home. Best of all, every ticket benefits the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, helping care for animals in need all year long. Skip the wait at the gate. Get your tickets in advance at lightsonthebaymd.org. That's lightsonthebaymd.org. Next up, we're diving into today's Eye on Annapolis weather forecast. From sunny skies over the bay to storm warnings that could impact your plans, we've got the details to keep you ahead of the curve. Stay tuned. It's all coming your way in just a moment.
Hey everyone, this is George Young with the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief weather forecast for Tuesday, December 2nd. Yesterday brought the first day of meteorological winter, but it's going to feel a bit more like the middle of winter today through the weekend with cold temps, some cold rain, and maybe even a tiny amount of some wintry precip. Look for mostly rainy skies today with highs around 40 degrees, though we might see a snowflake or two, along with a little bit of sleet mixing in with a greater chance of a wintry mix the further north and west you go of I-95. Then it's temperatures in the 25 to 30 degree range overnight into early Wednesday morning, so watch out for any slick spots out there on roadways and sidewalks ahead of sunshine and lower mid-40s, 4 p.m. highs Wednesday and Thursday, with really cold temperatures expected Thursday morning in the upper teens to mid-20s, with afternoon highs then Friday only in the mid to upper 30s. As for the weekend, the expectation is for mixed skies both Saturday and Sunday, with PM highs in the mid to maybe upper 40s both days. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young for Eye on Annapolis Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe. And be sure to visit eyeonannapolis.net/weather for the latest conditions and forecast information for the Annapolis region, so you can always stay weather informed.
Have you ever had to wait to get an appointment at the Apple Store? Skip the wait and the line at the mall by visiting Macmedics in Severna Park, where appointments are not necessary. Macmedics is an Apple-authorized premium service provider. Macmedics services all Apple devices, including broken iPhone screens and batteries, and all without an appointment. Most iPhone repairs are complete the same day and usually within a few hours. Macmedics is also an Apple-authorized reseller and sell Apple products at the same price as the Apple Store. Visit Macmedics in Severna Park or Lanham for Apple-authorized sales and service and shop local. Don't wait for help. Call Mac Medics at 410-757-MAX, which is 410-757-6227. It's 410-757-6227. Or visit them online at macmedics.com.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.